such classic winter warmers. Unbelievable. That looks a bit gross. I don't know whether I should be proud of myself or embarrassed that I do that. Oh, look at that. Don't ask me what cornflour does. I ain't got a clue. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we've got a classic of what I eat in a day. It feels like quite a while since I've filmed one of these, and we are well and truly now in the winter months. My diet changes quite a lot between summer and winter. I guess everyone's kind of does. Like in summer, I definitely eat more salads, more fruit. In winter, I eat more warm meals. Just a disclaimer, this is not going to be a healthy what I eat in a day video. If you're looking for inspo, absolutely not the place to be. When it gets to winter, give me all the carbs. My favourite meal of all time is a roast dinner, and we have them way more in winter. So I do actually love a winter diet. I love veg, I love soup, I love porridge when it gets cold. But yeah, the meals I have planned for today, not the healthiest. But these meals are very cosy. So if you're here for the winter vibes, you won't be disappointed. If you're here for healthy meal inspo, you will be. When I woke up this morning, I had a cup of tea. Of course, who doesn't have a cup of tea in the morning? If you just said me, wrongin'. And I'm now going to head downstairs and have my breakfast because I am a hungry girl today. I am such a creature of habit when it comes to breakfast. Every single morning I have half a pot of this, so this will last me 2 days. It's the Onken mango papaya and passion fruit yogurt. It is the best one. Sometimes I'll switch it up and get the mango and apple, but this one is my fave. And then I have a little bit of granola on top. My favourite one is this one from Kellogg's, the caramelised hazelnuts. I buy this in bulk when it's on offer because it's quite expensive, but quite a lot of the time you can get a whole packet for £2, which is great. In the winter I do switch to porridge with honey and blueberries, but it's not quite cold enough for that yet.
Whispers in the morning, whispers wakes me up. I can hear your words.
Doesn't look like much on camera, but I promise you it's actually super filling. Breakfast, let's go. So for my lunch today, I'm making a recipe that I saw on TikTok. This is a regular occurrence in my life, by the way. There has been so many occasions where I've come across a video, favorited it, and actually made it. And I don't know whether I should be proud of myself or embarrassed that I do that. Today is another TikTok recipe. This is one that I favorited last week or the week before, I think, and I've been meaning to do it since. But this is the kind of lunch recipe that you need to be hungry for because it's quite a big recipe. Today we have a tomato soup with pasta, mozzarella and pesto in it. Sounds delicious, and some little garlicky crouton type things. So I've just put my pasta on to boil. Then these are the rest of the ingredients. I've got a French stick to make the croutons, butter to fry it, pesto, tomato soup, some mixed herbs, garlic salt and mozzarella. I'll leave the link to this TikTok in the description down below. It looks super easy but delicious. I'd never think of putting pesto in tomato soup, but realistically it's just like tomato, mozzarella and basil, right?
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice?
Then you put these into a hot frying pan. Look at this mini pan, how cute is it? And I'm going to leave these to fry one side, then I'm going to flip them over and add the garlic, salt and the herbs. In the meantime, let's get the tomato soup going.
On this road that I am on.
Heinz is 100% the best tomato soup. This is what the baguette's looking like. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, salt and the mixed herbs. How good is that going to taste? While they're cooking, the next step is to add the cooked pasta to the tomato soup. I think I've done too much pasta. Oh well, let's go all in. Probably could have done with a bigger saucepan. And you also add the mozzarella at this point. 2 slices of mozzarella, and you just let that sit for a couple of minutes. Are we ready for this magnificent pour? Oh, that was definitely not the pour I was expecting. That looks a bit gross. And then the last step is to add the bit of pesto. I hope it's nice with the pesto. I hope I've not just ruined it because it smells delicious right now. And then hopefully we've got some cheesy tomato-y pasta. Oh, look at that. I'm definitely not having regrets anymore. These are how my little crouton French sticks turned out. I've got a glass of orange and pineapple squash. This actually looks like quite a big meal. I don't know if I'm going to manage all of this, but I will definitely try. Just really hope that pesto wasn't a mistake. Slightly fuming with myself because I forgot to show you that I had a cup of tea earlier. And this is the one job I have today. I'm joking. I actually had a really busy day, which is why I forgot to film my cup of tea, but you know, it happened. Anyway, I'm about to make my dinner. So my mum and dad have gone to Miller and Carter tonight. All right for some, innit? I'd quite like a nice steak with a lettuce wedge too, please. I actually like evenings for my own because I like cooking for myself, because then it doesn't matter if it goes wrong. I haven't got a whole family relying on me. I'm just gonna do a really super easy beef, broccoli, rice type thing. But the part I struggle with cooking isn't the basics like the meat, the veg and stuff. It's the sauces and the flavours. Like, I never know what goes together. I don't know how to make it into something that's worth eating. I don't want to eat just like plain beef, plain broccoli and rice, you know what I mean? It's well boring. But I've found a recipe that combines all of those things. It's got like soy sauce, ginger, garlic, sesame seeds, that kind of thing. Let's get started because I'm not starving after today's lunch. Was a big lunch, but I'm a little bit peckish. Some of you are going to think I'm mad stupid for saying this, but when it comes to grating ginger, are you meant to peel it or not? Because I didn't. I just did that and now it looks like it's got potato skins in it. Sure, it won't kill me. Now that I've prepped all my ingredients, the first thing to do is to whisk together corn flour and water. And then add the beef. Don't ask me what corn flour does. I ain't got a clue.
Waited out, wounds on my feet.
And then in another bowl, we add the rest of the corn flour, the mystery ingredient, along with soy sauce, the brown sugar, the ginger, and the garlic.
Yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen.
I've got my beef set aside. My broccoli and onions are sauteing in the pan. I think I've overdone the amount of broccoli though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely not gonna eat half a broccoli. But this has been so easy so far. And then basically when this is done, all I have to do is add the beef back in, add the sauce I made earlier, and serve it with rice. Even gonna top it with sesame seeds because I'm feeling a little bit fancy. Absolutely chosen the lazy rice. Why would I compete with Tilda though? Like, why? There's absolutely no point. Tilda does it best. This looks unreal. Oh, look at that. I mean, it looks disgusting in the viewfinder, but in person, honestly, this looks lovely and it smells really nice too. May I present to you beef and broccoli, I have no idea what it's called, some kind of soy sauce dish, an appetizer, and a little puppy that's barking at me. I've got to say, guys, I'm sat here eating this. It's delicious, but I forgot my sesame seeds, and I bought them especially for this meal, so that's annoying. But you best believe I can't be bothered to go in the kitchen and grab them just for the sake of this video, so just imagine the sesame seeds are on it. But you know how I said I wouldn't eat a whole broccoli? I underestimated it because it's like shriveled down to basically nothing. I think I've overcooked the beef a little bit, but I'd rather overcook it than undercook it. If I get a steak in a restaurant, I'm medium well, so it's all right, but it's definitely well done. This is good though. I'm gonna leave a link to this recipe in the description down below because I'm enjoying it a lot. Hello my fine fellows, me again. I've decided I'm gonna film this what I eat video over 2 days because work has been so busy that I haven't got enough footage to make a video out of it, basically. So lucky you, you're gonna get to see what I eat again today. There will be no surprises with breakfast. Might as well just play the same clip twice. But I won't do that. And I actually haven't got any plans for what I'm going to eat today, so it'll be a surprise to both of us. I always have a cup of tea to start the morning and finish the day. Forgot to film that last night, didn't I? I've done a shocking job at this video, I'm going to be honest. But at least I'm remembering to film the food. It's lunchtime. Lunch is actually my favourite meal of the day. I love lunch food. I love like sandwiches, baguettes, paninis, that kind of thing. Jacket potatoes, gourmet in my opinion. But today I've got a little bit of French stick left from the pasta I made yesterday. Although you know it goes a bit hard the next day. So I've currently got it under the grill just to toast it a little bit. And then I'm going to have chicken and stuffing. I've just got some stuffing out of the oven. The chicken is grilling in the George Foreman. That'll probably be done now actually. I just wanted to warm it through. This is going to be a proper winter warmer. Oh, look at that. Chicken and stuffing, yes please. How unbelievable does that look? So this is my lunch for today, along with a glass of this sparkling apple and raspberry water. I am ridiculously excited about this. Absolutely thrilled with my efforts. I've remembered to film my cup of tea. Here it is. It's still hot as well. Look at me go. This is actually the 5th cup of tea I've drank throughout this video, and it's the first one I've filmed. Rate the colour of my tea in the comments down below. This is perfect to me. Fairly dark with 2/3 sugars if I'm treating myself. Oh, perfect. Let me know if you have sugar in your tea or not. I'm intrigued. It's 7:30. Get this for a winter warmer dinner. Oh, we've got chicken pie tonight, homemade by my mum. Delish. I can't take credit for any of this dinner tonight. Homemade chicken pie with peas and carrots inside. Look at that puff pastry. Delish. Broccoli, baby carrots, some buttery little mash and gravy. And I'm also going to have an orange and passion fruit J2O. I told you it was a proper winter warmer. So my lovelies, there we have it. That is everything I ate over the past couple of days. I told you it wasn't going to be the healthiest. Don't say I didn't warn you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your all-time favourite meal in the winter? Like I said, mine is definitely a roast. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around, I upload a video every Sunday. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'll see you again next Sunday for another little video. Bye guys, love ya.